Alright, we arrived at the other campsites. Starting with that one. It's being used. This is number 47. And so the first thing that I noticed is it has grass. It actually has grass. Not a lot of that mud or whatever. I mean, it still has it under it, but it has grass though. Second thing, it has a grill. It has a standing grill, and a different bonfire ordeal. The other ones did have the bonfire, and you can pull the grill in and then grill on top of that. But this one, on top of that bonfire grill, it has this one as well. And I'm gonna assume, yeah, I see the next campsite right there. It also has it, so that is new of this campsite. It still has the one lamp hook. Now, because there is grass, the grass seems a little bit more uneven. Not enough to be an issue, but it does seem a little uneven, except for that way. That way goes up. All right, let's keep going. You know, we're just gonna keep going how we're going. That one we don't mess up. All right, so we got 48 right here. All right, so see that's what I'm saying. Like, that has to be the parking for that one, obviously, and then that one for 78, that has to be the parking for that one. Why is the parking like that on that? But then you get to this one, and look, that's a double parking right there on 77, and this is a single long parking right here. I don't know. It's weird that the parkings are not similar. Anyway, so we got water, electricity. This is pretty compact. I kind of like it, but it is very limited on the space, right? Oh yeah, I guess you can camp here. Limited shade, or yeah, right here. Yeah, actually, you know what? This would be a good spot right here. Not too far from the Jesus Christ. You guys see? I don't know how well you guys can see. I'm not gonna get too close, but it is full, like full of mosquitoes under the benches. Full of mosquitoes, like full. I don't know what's worse. This many mosquitoes, the spiders, the snakes, the scorpions. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're at 49, and again, one of these weird-looking parkings. As a matter of fact, let me look at the electricity. I think they were all supposed to be 30. I don't think they had 50 ones. They look similar to the other ones. I'm not sure what the difference is, but again, it does have the grill. Then it does have a water thing right here in the way. So this one right here, the ground is kind of uneven. I guess right here, yeah, you can camp right here, but it's limited shading, as you can see. And then look at the spider web, and look at all the mosquitoes. See what I'm talking about? The mosquitoes. I'm not gonna get that close, but I don't know how much you can see it on the camera. But man, now, even though there's this many mosquitoes, I haven't gotten bit. So I keep complaining about that, but I still haven't gotten bit. So I don't know. All right, let's go. All right, we are at 50 again. One of these parkings. Now 50 doesn't have anybody on the right hand side, so that's good. But right away, you guys see the sun, right? For the most part, every campsite has their fair amount of shade. And we're back to there's grass over there, but then look, we start missing the grass over here. And I mean, yeah, like it rains and it's just gonna get all top of weird. Lamppost, grill. Looks like you do have access. I do see water back there, but I'm not gonna go back there because there's a lot of branches and stuff that I see already. There's somebody on that side, so let's keep going. Oh, there's water and electricity, and it says right there campsite 68 to 75 or that way. So this one has pretty much 3 little circles, so it kind of goes this way, circle, 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 and then we exit out. So let's keep going. All right, 51 is being used, and it also has that parking lot that goes like that. We are at 52. And 52 and 53, like, I guess since I just come by myself, that's why. If you're coming with a group, these are perfect, right? Got 52 right here, 52 right there, and even extra parking right here. And I just see right there, easy access to the water. So if you come in as a group, this looks like this would be a really good campsite. So we have electricity, water over there, electricity, water over here. We have grass, table. That's a good distance apart. And then over here, I guess this is where you set up, but okay, right here. So this will be a good spot right here. See, it even has that thing. This is supposed to be the pad of this one. And then look at this easy access to the water. I'm telling you, buy yourself one of those floats like they used to float the river, a kayak, something, and literally all you do is put a stake here, a rope, tie that rope to your float, canopy, paddleboard, whatever the case may be, and then just start floating. And whenever it's time to go in, just pull the rope, and then you're back here. What else are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's just my 2 cents on it. I'll make another camping video, another gear camping video, but specifically for the water. I'll show you my paddleboard, my float, the ropes, anchor, all the stuff that I use for that. So make sure to subscribe to keep up with that. So here's the next one, and I guess this is where you set up right here. Now this one doesn't have a clear pad, let's say, but yeah, all of this is quite even. I actually like this one better than the other one. It seems a little bit more easy to walk through. This, yeah, this is a good one. And you just come and chill right here. Where's the sun? Because that's another thing that I want to find a campsite where you can see the sun without, you know, the whole line of trees covering it. But no, I'm not in the right spot. But just look at this. You can literally just come, put your chair right here and chill and breathe. Oh, take a break from life. Or I don't know, maybe life is going great for you. But for those of us who need a break, this is the main reason I come camping. If I didn't come camping and breathe once in a while. Woo! You know. But anyways, all right, let's make this circle. All right, 55, 54 were in use, but they're exactly like this. Same thing. You have parking, extra parking. This actually has 3 extra parking. The other one that we just saw only had 2 extra parking. So this is 58 and 56. Look at all this grass. I love it. I love it. And then this looks way more paved. Like, look at this. Yeah, and you can even set up your tent or whatever right here on the ground. This is a good camping spot right here. Like, yeah, you have, again, if you're coming in a group, look, this is perfect. This is, and especially if you're coming with kids, a sidewalk. It's not dirt, it's a sidewalk. And then over here, look at all this cement. Yeah, this is a good, I like this one. Grill, lamp hook, bonfire. I guess, yeah, technically you could put stuff in there, but I probably wouldn't. And then I guess you do have to go by this people's campsite to get to the water. But you hear that? That is the best noise in the world. I will die on that hill. The water coming in to shore, that is the best sound in the whole world. and no one can ever tell me otherwise. Yeah, see? It's like a own little private secluded beach. And if you have time, let's say you come with a group of people, you can just kind of clean up a little bit. I mean, move the branches, and then look, you have your own private little beach right here at this state park. Oh God. All this does is remind me that I need friends. Well, let me rephrase that. I need friends that are into this type of thing. Because I mean, I know people, but nobody wants to come. And I get it. It's Texas. It's summer. Today it was rainy. Like, I 100% get it, but I don't know. This is my I don't know. I like it. So if you're in Texas, also trying to do state parks, you know, we should maybe link up. So this next one, I didn't see the number. I was distracted. So it does have access to water, but it is covered, so I guess it doesn't have access to water. It just has access to look at the water. And it seems like the next ones are also gonna be just like that. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so we got 58, 59, same thing. Parking. This one has only two extra, right? I don't know if this is right or not, but to me they look a little bit smaller than the other ones. But if you go to their website, it'll tell you exactly how long this is. So electricity, water. Oh, okay. So it looked like there might be some access to the water. You guys hear that? What kind of bird is that? I like this. You know what this reminds me of? Almost like a bayou. This almost reminds me of a bayou. I bet it like at 6 a.m. when it's like foggy and all that steam that's coming out of the water. I bet it looks good. And I'm gonna assume that this is a good spot for fishing, and that's why these boards are here. But this straight up reminds me of a bayou. And like if that specific tree wasn't there, we could have also seen the sunset from right here. I like this one though. I like this spot. This right here is so peaceful. And now, I know I just said peaceful. And if you're not from Texas, I know you hear all that noise. And you could probably be like, peaceful? What do you mean, right? But I've been here in Texas for so many years. It's the call of your people, right? I think all Texans are used to that by now. As a matter of fact, all state parks I've been to, you're gonna hear that. And then before we move on really quick, 59. I'm getting a little tired. Oh no, I just dropped my scooter. I hope it still works. Okay, 59. Power, electricity. But look, right away, you have the next campsite. You have 59 right here, and I'm gonna assume that's 60 maybe. I'm not sure, but look, boom. Let's say you set up right there. I think that's where you're supposed to set up, and then right there you're supposed to set up right there. You come in right here, and you're literally right here next to them. Again, if you have a group, if you're a family, if you don't care about it, you know. But the one I really did like was this one. Was number 58. Okay, so far it's number 58 that I would stay at. 18, 19, or 20, only because they have the easy access. And then there was that other one, 28, I think it was. I can't remember. I have to look at the video. But so far, I think those are the sites that I would recommend for those specific reasons. All right, let's make this next circle. So it is 60. This one right here, literally right next to this other one. I personally would not stay here just because it's just me and I like my privacy, but I'm telling you, if it's like a group ordeal, these right here are really good. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, we're at 61. Water, electricity. This one does have this weird looking parking. Now you do have all this shrubbery blocking those sites over there, so that's good. We have some more grass over here, and this grass looks a little bit different than the other one. So I think this is where you're supposed to set up your tent. I don't think it's enough, but it is a little bit like curved. So I don't think I would recommend this one. And as you can see, we don't have any more easy access to water. All right, let's go to the next one. So this is just this right here. Is this circle right here, and then we head back out, and then right there at the stop, it's another little circle, and then we head out. So we're almost done. All right, we're at 62, and so right here there's this thing that I'm not sure. Oh, it's the trail. Okay, I was wondering, because all right, so this one right here has its normal parking, electricity, water. Right here you have the bonfire, the table. Yeah, I guess you could set up right here, but again, look, there's no grass. We're back to pretty much no grass. So you also have this other space right here. It's pretty even right here, but I was wondering what this was. So this is for the trail, so that's the path for the trail. You can just take it out this way. So if you're about trails, if that's what you came here to do, then right here, this is where you need to be. This one and the next one both have that access to this trail. Yeah, so we're at 63. That's the one we just saw in Yassi. So if you stay here, 63 or 62, and if you're about camping, hiking, this is it. You literally just wake up. This one looks a little bit better though. Like this one looks more green. Number 63 looks better. So let's take a look at it. We're back to the long parking, electricity, water. We have the bonfire right there. Yeah, see, you can just go over here. Good thing is this, the electricity is close by. Again, a whole bunch of mosquitoes over there. They just set up right here. Literally wake up, just go over here, and boom, you're on the trail. That's kind of cool. So if you're looking for a good campsite and your thing is hiking, I would suggest this one. Pretty much any of these ones, but if you have the option to choose, probably this one. All right, let's go. All right, we're at 64. Long parking, electricity, water. We're back to grass, but if you notice, it's gonna be kind of limited shade because you only have those trees right there. It is pretty even. You guys hear that bird? I haven't heard that sound before. And then you have, oh, look at all those mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. Then you have going that way, and I'm gonna assume that's parking over there. I'm sure in the POV video we can figure out where that goes to. Next one's occupied. We only got those last two, so let's go see. All right, 65 is being used. This is 66. The next one's 67. And if you notice, they're so close to each other. So you have the long parking right here. The table, same thing here, long parking table. But then look back there. So that's the next circle that we're gonna go. So not only do you have people back there, but you also have people back there. Yeah, I wouldn't. I personally just wouldn't. It's just not my cup of tea. All right. So that concludes this circle. Let's move on to the next one. All right, we have arrived at the last set of campsites. Well, minus the last 2-3 there at the end. Campsite 68 through 75, and it's pretty much the same thing as the one that we just saw. It's just this little circle right here, and that's it. So we'll start right here with 68, 69. If you notice, it's pretty much that. It's the parking table campsite, parking table campsite, but they're right close to each other. Now, like I've been saying, if you come in a group, then that's great, because I don't want to kind of put all their business out or whatever, but there's a campsite right there that we skipped through, but that campsite is a big family. I think they even have like 6 or 7 bikes, and it's perfect for them. It's completely perfect for them. Yeah, I would say this state park is mostly for families, groups, things like that. Definitely hiking, right, fishing. If you're looking for camping experiences, kind of like I am, where it's more nature by yourself, out in the middle of nowhere feel, then this is probably not the best place. Is that thunder, or is that a car? No, I think that was a car. Okay, and then we get here to 69. So there is a dog over there, and those are occupied anyways. All of those are occupied, so we can't really see them. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn around right here, but they all look pretty much exactly the same. All right, let's go. All right, before we close out this side, we only have 3 camping sites left right here before we get back to the parking lot. This is number 67. 2 of them have this parking, so this one and the last one have this type of parking. The one after the next one, as you can see right there, has the long parking. Now this one does have, it's normal, just a table, grill, bonfire, but if you notice, it has a lot of rocks, right? This one right here is the long parking, but the table has a cement pad like the one we saw. I can't remember the number of it, but it also has a cement pad right there, and not as big as the other one, but I guess, yeah, if you wanted to set up your tent on the pad, you could, but again, you are gonna have your neighbors back there as well. Not as bad as that other side, but yeah, they're still back there. But for the rest of it, if you notice, it looks kind of private. And the last one on this set, number 78, back to this type of parking, electricity, water, and then there's the campsite. Now, if you notice, there are no trees right here, so at 12:12, I'm sure this is probably not the best. All right, so that's all the campsites that they have here. Now they have primitive campsites, which more than likely we probably won't get to. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find the best spot for sunset, right? Because we gotta film the sunset, right? That's another thing I suggest when you go camping. Just take that time of your day. Usually sunset here in Texas is around 8:25 to 8:30. Me, what I like to do is around 8 o'clock, I'll head over to the spot where I'm gonna watch the sunset. And there's a car coming behind me, so let's get out of the way. I'll go to the spot where I'm gonna watch the sunset, and then from like 8 to 8:30, I'll literally just look at the sky and breathe and not think about anything. It's really wonderful. If you haven't tried it, I highly suggest that you do. Alright, so it seems like we found our spot right here from the boating. Right here where you launch the boats. Seems like it's gonna be a good spot. And it looks like I found out where people come hang out. First, let's go look at the boating ramp, and then we'll be back over here. That's the swimming area. I'm sure you guys are interested in knowing where the swimming area is. I don't necessarily swim anymore, but yeah. Okay, so we are at the fishing dock. And see, this is what I'm saying. Stop. Zebra, mussels, clean, drain, and dry your boat. It's the law. And then there's the rules, which I'm gonna assume is the same ones as all the other state parks. No fishing from boat dock, no swimming or fishing in boat ramp area. But so this would be a good spot to watch the sunset right here. But I don't want to be in the way if a boat comes or whatever, and me being sitting here watching the sunset. And plus there is no shade that I can just chill at while the sunset is happening. So let's just head over to, so that way it's supposed to be, it's like picnic areas. There's the kayak rental, as a matter of fact. We'll head over there. There's a picnic area, kayak rental, but yeah, this is more for fishing, let's say. And then this side right here where we see the big orange buoys, this is for swimming. So let's go see. Alright, y'all, so here's something you don't see in every state park. A fish cleaning station. Isn't that cool? You got your water right here, your table, you put your guts down there, trash can. This is pretty cool. Fishing regulations, blue catfish, flathead catfish, striped bass, largemouth bass, black and white crappie. That's cool. I kind of like that. And they have a lot of parking. So I'm assuming that in the weekend that this has to get full, because they have a lot of parking. Like, why do you have so much parking? And then over here is the swimming area. Let's go see. Just in case you want to become a burger, is that how you say burger? Here you go. And then you have all this grass space. Oh, you know what? I think these are the primitive camping. Yeah, okay. I was wondering why there was all this space here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. So these signs have to tell us. Reserve parking. There's the nature trail in that way, but I'm pretty sure these are the primitive camping sites. And you literally just come, pick a spot, and that's it. I think maybe that sign, one of the signs has to tell us. And then there's the trail entrance right over here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Primitive Groove camping area. No motorized vehicle beyond this point. And yeah, look at all this space. Look at all this space. Do you go more that way? I'm not sure. Yeah, primitive camping. I can barely read it, but yeah. So it's not here. It's farther out that way. But honestly, we won't see it. I don't do primitive camping. I don't suggest y'all do primitive camping. So we're just not gonna go through it. All right, let's go to the swimming area. All right, so we have arrived at the swimming area. Splash and safety. There are no lifeguards, so please be mindful of that. Consider the currents on the lake. Be aware of changing lake conditions. And then we have right here swimming area. Swim at your own risk. No lifeguard. Fishing prohibited in swim area. No pets, glass, or beach swimming area. And yeah, some picnic tables are on cement, but most of them are just on the ground, and some of them are not. Pretty even. Again, no pets or glass on the beach area. And then this is kind of what this looks like. You kind of come chill, but I will tell you, I'm gonna put this down. This is not, let's say, sand. It has like rocks and stuff, so it is sand, but it has like rocks. So just don't think that this is like a true beach. Again, we're in Texas, so but this is what the beach looks like. You just come chill here. There's where you can swim. There's the buoys. Don't go past those buoys. And again, no lifeguard. And then you have more picnic tables over there. So the last thing I have to do, so that's it for this state park. Yeah, no, I know. That's it for this state park. The next thing, I really hope that the scooter doesn't mess up. It's not supposed to be used in water. So the last thing I have to do here is pick a spot where I'm gonna watch the sunset, and that's actually this spot right here that I'm walking towards. So just to recap this camping campsites reviews, me personally, I only found two that I would for sure stay, maybe two other ones that maybe I would stay, but for the most part, honestly, I probably won't be back to this state park, just because it's just not my cup of tea. If it's your cup of tea, then by all means, right? Yeah, this is definitely made for groups, family, things like that. Be mindful when it rains, because it will matter with all that mud and stuff. And the mosquitoes, oh my god, the mosquitoes. But for the most part, bug wise, it's just the mosquitoes. I haven't seen any spiders, I haven't seen any scorpions, I haven't seen tarantulas, nothing like that. So just be mindful of mosquitoes, the mud, and that your neighbors are going to be really close to you, right? So hopefully this video helps you out for the next time that you're going to come visit the state park and choosing your campsite. For me, I'm going to wait for the sunset right here in this spot. So if you want to watch the sunset, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next adventure. Actually, sorry, before y'all go, I forgot this as I was headed back to my campsite. Let me just go ahead and show you this kayak rentals right here. Please return your items. Rules: there's to rent, there's where you pay. There's the prices right there. Up to 2 hours 24, 4 hours 45, 8 hours 80, 12 hours 100. And then this is what they look like. So I do like that this is this close to the water, because in Cedar Hill it's a little bit farther. You got to carry it and put it into the water. But yeah, I mean, look, it's right here. Look how, you guys see how peaceful that is? Oh. Yeah, and then just picnic tables. All right, now that's it. Make sure to subscribe for the next video. As for me, I'm about to go get ready for the sunset. One last thing that this state park does have, and I forgot because it's literally at the entrance. So right there, that's the gate. At 10 o'clock, they close that gate, and you can only come in or go out with the code that they give you in the front. That's the front. That's where you come in. That's where you tell them your reservation or pay or whatever you need to do. Coming through the gate, dump station, and right away you have this pond. So this is a fishing pond. From what I understand, they replenish this pond every so often. And if I remember correctly, I might need to look it up. There's this catch and release pond. So I guess if that's what you're looking for, here it is. I'm telling you, this kind of reminds me of a bayou. You guys hear that? It's a little bit less. There's a little bit of fog, condensation coming out, so I'm assuming that early in the morning it all looks misty. That's cool though. Alright, well, now that's it for this part. Oh, one last thing, I didn't record it though. The bathroom that's over there by where we were last at, by the boat launch, the swimming area, all that kind of good stuff. It's divided in, on the left hand side you have bathrooms, and then the right hand side you have showers. On the men's side, at least. I don't know what it is on the women's, I can't go in there. And then the first one we saw, it was all family kind of ordeal. But that's it. That's the park. I actually booked 2 days here, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and head out tomorrow. Oh no, we're missing the trails, right? We're missing the trails, but tomorrow is supposed to rain again, so depending on the weather tomorrow, we'll try to do the trails. If we don't do the trails, then yeah, we might need to come back another day, specifically just for the trails. So I might not even stay for camping. I might just come do the trails and then head back. So this park for me, it's about an hour 20, an hour and a half depending on traffic. So it's not too far, but it's not that the street like Cedar Hill State Park, which is like 30 minutes down the street, right? So for now, I think I deserve a little break, a little food. Now go subscribe to the channel to see the next adventures for me. I'm gonna go eat, rest a little bit, and then go catch the sunset, and then probably watch a Disney movie before I fall asleep. I'll try to show you a little bit of my setup, but again, it's extremely simple this time around because it's gonna be raining, but I'll try to show you a little bit. But for this video, for this camping campsites, that's it. Subscribe. I'll see you later.